If you want to heal your leaky gut, stabilize your blood sugar levels, or want to get rid of joint pain, then a simple solution awaits you. And this simple yet effective remedy is the use of bone broth. Recently, bone broth has grown in popularity, particularly among health-conscious people. This is because it's thought to have many health benefits. Even though there isn't much research on bone broth itself, there's a lot of evidence that proves that drinking it is great for your body. So what is bone broth? What are its nutritional aspects? And why should you include it in your diet? Stay tuned as we look at the key components of bone broth along with its potential healing benefits. What is bone broth? Bone broth is a nutritious stock made by cooking the bones of meat, fish, or poultry for a long time. Minerals, vitamins, and other good components are released during the process. It's a traditional food that has been made for generations, but recently, health coaches, nutritionists, and beauty gurus have been recommending it a lot. There are many different kinds of bone broth, such as beef bone broth, chicken bone broth, and fish bone broth. By adding an acid like vinegar or lemon juice to the cooking process, collagen and connective tissue are broken down into the broth. What's left is a tasty, healthy liquid that can be used in soups and other dishes. Nutritional worth of bone broth. Depending on the type and quality of the ingredients, bone broth usually has nutrients from bone, marrow, and connective tissue. Minerals like calcium, sodium, magnesium, potassium, phosphorus, and sulfur can be found in bone. Marrow is a good source of vitamins and minerals like vitamin A, vitamin K, calcium, iron, phosphorus, zinc, selenium, magnesium, and manganese. Omega-3s and 6 are also in it, as well as essential fatty acids. Connective tissue. Glucosamine and chondroitin are found in ligaments. These substances naturally reduce inflammation and slow the aging process. People who have pain in their joints and bones often take both of these supplements. Bone broth isn't too high in calories. An 8-ounce serving of chicken bone broth has about 86 calories. Even though it has few calories, it has a lot of minerals and other nutrients that aren't often found in typical Western diets. Number 1. It is rich in nutrients and essential amino acids. Bones are full of vitamins and minerals like calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus. Also, making bone broth from connective tissue gives the body natural compounds that come from the cartilage. Collagen is also found in tissues and bones. Collagen becomes gelatin when it is cooked. Gelatin gives the body amino acids, which are the building blocks of proteins. You can't say how much of any nutrient is in a certain batch of bone broth because it depends on the type and amount of bones and tissues that went into it. But to get the most nutrients, it might be best to use many different kinds of bones and tissues. Bone marrow is full of important nutrients like iron, vitamin A and K, fats and oils, selenium, zinc, and manganese. Some of these nutrients may be in bone broth in small amounts, and many people say that eating bone broth is an easy way to get these nutrients in a form that is easier to digest. Adding other things to the broth like vegetables could also add more nutrients. Number 2. It offers protection to the joints. Bone broth has gelatin, which the body breaks down into collagen. This is very important for the joints in particular. When joints are used a lot, the cartilage tends to wear down or shrink. This can put more pressure on the joints, which may get hurt because of the extra stress. A review from 2017 in the journal Sports Medicine says that both lab studies and studies on animals show that taking gelatin supplements increases the amount of collagen in the tissues. This might keep the joints from getting too much stress. Bone broth may be a good way to get gelatin into your diet, which may help protect these joints. Gelatin has important amino acids that are good for the health of your joints. It has the amino acids proline and glycine, which are used by your body to make connective tissue. This includes the tendons and ligaments that connect muscles to bones and bones to each other. Glucosamine and chondroitin, which are found naturally in cartilage, are also in bone broth. Glucosamine and chondroitin have been shown in many studies to help reduce joint pain and ease the symptoms of osteoarthritis. Number 3. It heals inflammation and protects the gut. There are amino acids in bone broth that may also help with digestion. A substance called glutamine, which is an amino acid, looks very good. A study published in 2017 in the journal Current Opinion in Clinical Nutrition and Metabolic Care says that taking glutamine supplements helps both people and animals heal their intestinal barrier. This could help with conditions like leaky gut, which irritates the lining of the intestines and makes it hard for the body to digest food. A simple way to get anti-inflammatory amino acids into the body might be to drink bone broth every day. A glutamine amino acid found in gelatin helps keep the intestinal wall working well and has been shown to prevent and treat a condition called leaky gut. Leaky gut is when the barrier between your gut and bloodstream is weak. This is linked to a number of long-term diseases. things that your body normally doesn't let get into your bloodstream, causing inflammation and other problems. Because of all these things, people with a leaky gut, irritable bowel syndrome, or IBS, or inflammatory bowel disease, or IBD, such as ulcerative colitis or Crohn's disease, may benefit from drinking bone broth. Number 4. It can support weight loss. People may also lose weight by drinking bone broth. It has a lot of protein, which makes you feel fuller for longer and helps you eat less. The Journal of Renal Nutrition published a study in 2017 that says the average cup of chicken bone broth has more protein than the average cup of regular chicken broth. Bone broth or a simple cup could be a good way to get more protein in your diet and feel fuller after a meal without eating too many calories. Number 5. It helps to fight osteoarthritis. Bone broth contains compounds that are good for the joints and may also help people who already have osteoarthritis. A study published in the Nutrition Journal in 2016 looked at how type 2 collagen affected people with knee osteoarthritis. Chicken connective tissue was used to make the collagen. The study's results showed that collagen can help people with osteoarthritis whose knees hurt, are stiff, and don't work as well. Bone broth may be an easy way for the body to get the same kind of collagen as well as other good nutrients. Number 6. It helps to relieve cold and flu symptoms. One study, which was published in the medical journal Chest, looked at how well traditional chicken soup could stop the inflammatory response and get rid of upper respiratory infection symptoms. The study found that chicken soup may have a number of substances that can be used as medicine. If chicken soup is eaten when you have a cold or the flu, it can help ease your symptoms. Number 7. It plays a role in stabilizing blood sugar levels. Bone broth is a great food for people with diabetes because it is naturally high in protein and low in sugar and calories. Even better, lab tests have shown that it can slow the rise in blood sugar caused by eating carbohydrates. Glycine helps control how much glucose the liver makes, which helps keep blood sugar levels steady. In another study, it was shown that glycine helps to lessen the effects of eating fructose. Number 8. It aids in sleep. Some people may also sleep better because of the amino acids in bone broth. A study published in 2015 in the journal Neuropsychopharmacology says that the amino acid glycine is a safe way to help people sleep better. People who take glycine before bed may feel like they sleep better and don't feel as tired the next day. For these people, having a simple dinner with a cup of bone broth may help them get this glycine. Bone broth has the amino acid glycine, which may help you calm down. Several studies have shown that glycine makes it easier to fall asleep. One study found that people who have trouble sleeping slept much better when they took 3 grams of glycine before going to bed. This study also found that glycine helped make people less tired during the day and improve their memory and brain function. So drinking bone broth might have the same health benefits. Number 9. It is great for improving fertility. One of the best foods for making you more fertile is bone broth. We already knew that bone broth helps heal the digestive system. Well, did you also know that a healthy gut is the best place to start if you want to improve the health of your hormones? Bone broth is full of nutrients that all of the cells in our bodies need to grow and stay healthy. The same is true for the cells that make up our eggs and sperm. If a person isn't getting enough good nutrient, bone broth can help them rebuild their whole foundation. The most important thing is to give those cells, which will become the baby, the right nutrients they need to grow into the healthiest and happiest child possible. Number 10. It ensures healthy pregnancies. Bone broth is great for your bones, teeth, skin, hair, and digestion. If you drink it while you're pregnant, you and your growing baby will both get the benefits. Since having a baby can be hard on a mother's bones and body, the extra nutrients in bone broth can only help support and strengthen the joints, bones, and cartilage. As a bonus, bone broth has been shown to reduce pregnancy-related nausea and morning sickness. Since it is full of electrolytes and collagen protein, it is a healthy drink that is easy to drink when food is hard to keep down or doesn't sound good. In summary, bone broth contains readily available nutrients and minerals that help in keeping the body working at its best. But how much of any nutrient will be in each individual batch is difficult to predict. There may be additional benefits to bone broth that research is still to uncover. For now, bone broth is a highly nutritious drink that supports the body and many of its functions. With that, we come to the end of our video. We hope that you benefited from this video. If you did, please hit the like button and share this video with your friends and family. Want to see more videos like this one? Please subscribe to our channel, Welcome to Wellness, and press that bell icon as well, so you never miss another video. We'll see you in another healthy video. Until then, take care.